Hi guys, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So in this today tutorial, so we can if you have any questions or if you have any doubts to ask me, so related to automation testing as well as manual testing, okay, you can just ping me in the comment section. I mean live chat, so that I will reply to that. So and also why we need to choose this software testing as a career, okay. Okay, anyone guys, so if you have any questions, please hi Jampa Priyanka. Hi sir. Yeah, very good morning, Priyanka. Welcome to my live stream. So here you will get some solutions, so wherever I covered, right, from our last topics. So if you have any doubts or if you want to know about anything, so I will just clear you guys on those questions. So if you have any questions, you can directly post in this live chat, so that I will try to resolve that, and also I will provide some solution for you. Yes guys, so now you are seeing my YouTube screen only. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can just ping me inside this live chat. So this is my first live stream from our channel guys, so please support my channel. Okay, so come on guys, if you have any questions or if you want to if you want to know about testing future in coming days, and also which tool we are going to prefer as you are a beginner, how we are going to make this a successful career from software automation testing, and also can I put 3 years fake experience? Yeah, okay. I am not having a proper answer for this one from my side. So yeah, that is possible to survive anywhere if you are if you don't have any experience also. Okay, if you don't have any real time experience also, we can manage. But the first thing here is we have to survive, right? First we need to enter into the market, IT market. Okay, so once if you enter into the IT market, so then your job will be routine only. So every day, okay, every day you are doing the same work only. Okay, the main thing here is first you need to enter into any company with full knowledge. Okay, as an experienced candidate, as a real time experienced candidate, how you will do, you have to do in the same way only. If you are putting 3 years of experience or 2 or 1 years also, okay. So but that is not a problem. Even if you have your talent or skills or technical skills, okay, so then company won't think about you. If you have good experience, if you don't have also good experience, at least you have some good knowledge and technical skills from automation testing point of view, that should be enough. Okay, so the company won't be bother about whether you are fake or real time or anything. Okay, so if you have any other questions, yeah, that is obviously that is possible to survive. Make sure that you have enough knowledge. Okay, make sure that you have enough knowledge from automation testing concepts, and also it is mandatory to have a very good knowledge from core Java as well. Okay, the main objective here for automation testers is to learn core Java properly. Okay, based upon the skills like logical skills what you are having, so we have to establish that skills onto automation testing, because as an automation tester we have to automate all our test scripts, right, to automate any application. Okay, for that we need to write some logics. Okay, for that logics only we have to learn this core Java, not full not whole Java. Okay, we have to very familiar with a few concepts like, for example, loop conditions or control statements. Okay, and also there are some different types of variables. Okay, and also there are some concepts like whoops concepts. Inside whoops we can see there are so many concepts like abstraction, inheritance, what is inheritance, what is abstraction, what is encapsulation. Okay, and also constructors. what are the different types of constructors and why we are using a public static void main inside our classes. Okay, so and also there is some collections framework also is there. So how to deal with read and write operations from Excel document or txt files or word files, how we can automate these PDF files. Okay, so there will be so many concepts from core Java. Okay, so if we are good at core Java concepts, then you achieve like 70% of your job trail. Okay, so then 30 to 40% remaining concepts will ask from only Selenium only, and as well as manual also. Okay, so any other questions? So yeah, any other questions, Priyanka? Thanks for visiting my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So I already made several videos, so if you want you can just go through all those videos. Can you share 3+ interview questions for automation testing? Yeah, I have already shared in our videos. So if you want, I will just let me open my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, I have already shared in my video. If you want, you can just go through that videos. So I clearly updated two sessions for only 3+ years of candidates interview questions for automation testing, and also I uploaded Java interview questions also, like core Java interview questions. If you want, you can check from our channel. Okay, because this is only for this session is only for question to answers. Okay, if you have any questions you can just ask me, I will resolve, okay, as per your question. Okay, yeah, so any other questions, Priyanka, if you have? Thanks for visiting my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Come on guys, if you have any other questions, please interact with me, so that I will also let you know from my side, so how we can proceed for automation testing as well as manual testing, and also what are all the different challenges. Okay, I discussed in that way also. I am suffering for getting job. Okay, so no problem, Priyanka. So first we have to make one good resume. Okay, I will cover that topic as well in my upcoming video. Okay, how we can prepare a good resume. Okay, so if you have 3+ years of experience means, so at least you will have like 2 or 3 projects real time experience. Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Priyanka. Thank you so much for your support, and also please share our channel videos to your friends or colleagues, so that they will also get some knowledge based upon our videos, and also which will helps for our channel to recommend these videos for more people. Okay, maybe my explanation is little bit low, but the overall intention here is to achieve the topic properly. Okay, and also I covered like how we can automate txt files, and also I covered headless browsers, how we can use, and also how to automate sequely, and also automate auto IT, how we can use. So there will be many concepts I covered already. Yeah, 3+ interview questions means the mainly here, if you go to page object model. Okay, page object model, why, what are the advantages of page object model? And also during your interview the technical panel will ask about yourself. The first question, tell me about yourself. Okay, if you clear that first question properly, so then only that interview panel is going to ask remaining questions. Okay, if we have struggles at the first question only, so then they won't accept you for the remaining questions. Okay, they will tell you directly like our HR will connect back with you, you will get a call from my HR. So likewise they will reject you, so they won't call you again. Okay, because of that many people are rejecting on the first interview question, that is tell me about yourself, or your roles and responsibilities, and what are the challenges you have faced as an automation tester. Okay, how many releases for your project. Okay, likewise, and also there are so many scenarios, like suppose for example there is a Google search bar, right? So I want to enter some Selenium tutorial for experienced guys. Okay, once if I enter that Selenium tutorial for experienced guys inside the inside that Google search bar, so I am getting many suggestions, right? So first time it is showing in the second option from that particular suggestion list. Once if I close and again I open the browser, this time that Selenium tutorial for experienced guys is showing in the third option. So likewise it is keep on changing dynamically inside that suggestion list. Okay, during this time how we can handle as an automation tester. Okay, and also there is a web element which is not the constant, it is keep on moving on the same web page. How we can automate that scenario. And also there are 100 test cases where I'm going to execute from my test.engine.xml file, the concept of suit level execution. So if any one of the test case got failed, for example 80th test case got failed, so how I can, yeah, how I can come outside of that execution, because I don't want to continue with the remaining test cases from 80 to 100. So I want to terminate my execution if there is any failure at the same level only. Okay, so for this, with the help of test engine listeners, we can easily terminate our execution whenever it is failing. And also how we can highlight a web element with different colors. Okay, if we mention any colors for that particular web elements, right, so which will helpful for non-technical guys. Suppose if your client wants to know the application functionality, so you can just share your screen, and also you can just highlight your web elements with the help of JavaScript executor, so that he will definitely understand so where exactly it is clicking, where exactly it is performing some send case operation. Okay, so in this way he will definitely understanding. Okay, automation testing, is it easy for MBA students? Yeah, absolutely. Testing means there is nothing to do. Okay, automation testing means is there is nothing to do. But as an MBA student, to do automation testing, so at least you should have some knowledge about Java concepts, what I discussed till now, like data types, what are the different kinds of variables, and also what are the different types of whoops concepts. We can have what are the different concepts from whoops, and also they will ask you about some string related interview questions, and also they will ask you about from star pattern, number pattern, and also Fibonacci series, and also they will ask you about write a program to test whether the string is palindrome or not. So likewise these are all the basic interview questions. If we are good familiar with core Java, so then no problem. If you are from MBA or if you are only doing your BCom or anything, okay, so that doesn't matter. So definitely we can survive even if you are from not technical background also. Okay, so no problem, it is easy, but we have to very good at Java programs to clear the interview. Once if you clear the interview, then there is nothing to do once if you joined any other company. Okay, because the first time I joined, like on my first day, so what they will do, they will just give you some introduction about their projects, and also it will take time for them to give all the application access for you. So likewise it will take minimum from 1 week to 2 weeks. Okay, 1 week to 2 weeks, so you will have some time. So during these 2 weeks of time you can learn the application knowledge from one of your teammates. Okay, that is called knowledge transfer session. Okay, during this KT sessions we have to understand the application functionality very well, so then only we can automate based upon our knowledge. Okay, so if we don't have good knowledge about application, it is very difficult to make your automation test scripts to automate that particular application. Okay, so once if you get some knowledge about your application, so based upon their framework, for example in my organization, if I am using page object model, okay, they will already designed a framework. So we just need to understand that framework properly, how they are calling these environment related properties, like how they are passing application URL, username, password. So after that, how we can launch our browser, which browser we need to launch, like it from Edge browser or Chrome or Firefox or IE or Safari. Okay, so once that is done, so we need to make some test data, right? So for that, many organizations are using XLSX document or .xml files to keep their test data. Okay, so for this we have to very good knowledge about Apache POI. Okay, that is also one interface, so where we can have different kinds of interface like XSSF, workbook or sheet, row, column, cells. Okay, so and also we need to have knowledge about how we can handle dynamic web tables. Okay, so after that, once if you launched your URL, after storing your test data into your XLSX file, so the next step what I am going to do, I am going to enter into that particular username and password field. So for that we need to write some logic, which means write a method where I can able to enter my username and password. So that should be in a generic way. Okay, once that is done, then you are going to start your test case with the help of page object model. So here page object model is nothing, so we are just segregating all the classes into different pages. Okay, for login page one class, for home page one class. So likewise, how many pages you are automating, we can create all those into different kind of classes. Okay, so inside this page object model, with the help of find by, so we are going to initialize all our web elements, okay, for that particular page. So once that is done, so it is easy for you to automate your test cases. So finally we are using testng.xml file to run all my test cases whatever I automated till now. For example, I automated 5 test cases. So all these 5 test cases I am going to do at suite level, for that with the concept of testng.xml file. Okay, here also we can make some priorities. If you don't want to mention any priorities, we can mention all the method names with the help of include name tag equals to that method name. Okay, in this way we can easily execute our testng.xml file. If you are working with Maven project, so then there is no difficulty. We have to add all our dependency tags inside this pom.xml file. So and also many people are confusing about, if interviewer will ask like what is pom.xml file. So many people are telling that page object model. Even if they are experienced candidates also telling the same only. Pom.xml file, what is pom.xml file? They are not sure. Okay, they are telling like page object model.xml file. So that is completely wrong. Here pom.xml file means project object management, whereas POM is a design pattern. Okay, that is page object model. Okay, page object model is a design pattern, and pom.xml file which is related to Maven project. So where we are going to store all our required dependency tags inside that pom.xml file. So once if you added, then automatically these dependency tags will automatically download and store from central repository, that is Maven repository, to your local repository folder, that is .m2 folder. Okay, so and welcome Kasa Suresh, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Thanks for your love and support. If we add rest assured postman soap UI to resume, can we get good hike? Is it worthy? Yeah, obviously Kasa Suresh, if we add rest assured postman soap UI, that is related to web services testing only. If you have very good knowledge about these two like postman or soap UI, so definitely you will get some good hike as well, because web services testing also demanding nowadays. So better to learn that web services testing as well. Okay, we can have different tools manually also. We can check from postman tool, where we are having multiple response codes, right, with the help of get, post, delete. Okay, and also we can build our rest assured framework, and we can integrate this framework inside our Eclipse as well. Okay, so better if we have this rest assured postman soap UI knowledge, if you have means, so then you can add definitely inside your resume, so that you will get more good calls compared to non web services testers. Okay, so any other questions? Definitely, if you are adding these web services testing inside your resume means definitely it will give some weight for your resume, because there are 10 people are applying for the same job. Okay, out of 10, only 6 people are having knowledge about web services testing, and 4 people are having rest assure, I mean web services testing knowledge. So what that interviewer will do, so he will simply reject remaining 6 people. He will select only the people who are having experience and very good knowledge about these web services testing. So he will hire only these 4 people only. Okay, definitely you will get more calls if we add these web services testing skills as well inside our resume. And also there are many organizations which are using currently Cucumber framework as well. Okay, so inside Cucumber we are going to use these Gherkin keywords. With the help of Gherkin we are going to write some feature file, okay, for all these scenarios. And also here also we can do some data driven testing as well with the help of examples keyword and pipeline operator. And also we can generate different kinds of reports here as well inside your Cucumber framework with the help of .html plugin and also JSON plugin we need to add. So then we can easily generate this Cucumber framework reports as well. Okay, any other questions, guys? So I will make these live sessions every Saturday in upcoming weeks as well. Every month we can have 4 weeks, right? 4 Saturdays I will come. If you want more sessions also, I can schedule based upon your response. So I can schedule and you will get some interview tips as well, so how we can proceed furtherly as to automation testing. Okay, so any other questions? And also there is an interview question like with the help of properties file, so we can easily retrieve our URL, username, password, and also if there is any database URL, or if you are working with some multiple environments like dev environment, QA environment, or test environment. So for all these environments we are going to set up all these key and values inside some properties file. Okay, so with the help of properties files concept we can easily read the values based upon the key and value, right? So in the same way, how we can achieve with the help of singleton class? Okay, okay, because if I am using this config properties without singleton class means, so every time I have to initiate, right? Every time I have to initiate that class object to call that particular key from properties file. Okay, if I am using singleton class means only one time it will load, so then it will automatically call all your key and values which are required to enter inside your application. Okay, which means we can load at class level only all these values, whereas if you are not using singleton class means, so it will go and call every time inside your scripts all the properties. Okay, and also data provider annotation is there. So what is the use of @data provider annotation? Okay, with the help of @data provider annotation we can easily automate all our data driven test cases. Okay, so without using any for loop we can easily automate the data driven test cases. For example, there are 50 users are working with some application, so each and every user is having their own credentials. Okay, during this time, so I want to test all these credentials, right? So during this time we can easily opt this I mean @data provider annotation. Okay, with the help of @data provider annotation we can easily implement this data driven test cases. Okay, and also sometimes in the interview or I mean during your interview, so he will ask you about, okay, he will ask you about what are all the different annotations we can have inside our test ng. Okay, he will ask you some real time scenario. For example, there is a Gmail application, so I want to launch my browser. I want to enter my username password. After that, I want to go to my inbox. Once that is done, I want to compose. Okay, this is a scenario. So for that, he will ask you about, with the help of test-ng annotations, how we can automate. Okay, and also with the help of test.xml file, how we can execute multiple .xml files. Okay, how to execute multiple .xml files at a time. Okay, for this question I have already made one dedicated video. If you want, you can just check out that video as well inside our channel. Okay, and also I have made one dedicated video about the first interview question, like tell me about yourself and what is your roles and responsibilities and what are the challenges you have faced and why we hire you. Okay, so why are you leaving your past company. So I made already one dedicated video for this question. So that is the most very important question. That is also your first question during your interview. So if we clear this interview, then definitely we will go to furtherly for the next questions as well. The interviewer will ask you the remaining questions as well, if you are good with the first question. Okay, so come on guys, if you have any questions, so please ping in the live chat. I will reply accordingly. Okay, so Jampa Priyanka, are you there? Do you still have any questions? And Kasa Suresh also. If you have any questions, you can ask me directly. I will reply. No problem. Okay. Come on, guys. And also they will ask you about why WebDriver driver equals to new Firefox driver. Okay, what is a WebDriver here? And also what is a text screenshot? Okay, what is a text screenshot? And also they will ask you about keyboard and mouse operations. Okay, keyboard and mouse operations, how we can use this robot class. Okay, so likewise there are many questions you can expect from Selenium automation point of view. And also remember, so most of the questions the interview panel will ask you about only the technical, like core Java concepts only. They will ask only 40% of the questions from Selenium. Okay, so remaining 60 to 50% all the questions from core Java concepts only. Make sure that you are very good at these core Java concepts. Okay, once if you clear with your first round of interview, then the next round will be the second technical round. So where you will get some real time scenarios from Selenium point of view, and also they will ask you about core Java plus Selenium questions. Once if you clear that second round of interview also, then only your next round, that is manager round, after that HR round. Okay, so that is what the process. Come on guys, if you have any other questions, you can ask me here in the live chat. You can ping me, so I will reply accordingly. And also nowadays, past 1 or 2 years back, due to this COVID-19, so there are more chances to get interviews. Okay, virtually interviews are happening, but now offices almost every company got opened, so that too they are following some hybrid model, which means they are asking employees to come weekly 2 days or 3 days. Okay, come on guys, if you have any questions you can ask me here, so I will be there to answer all your questions. So first what I will tell you, so if you are preparing for automation, Selenium automation interviews means, so we have to make some schedule. Okay, for example, today I completed my Selenium course from any one of the institutions. If you are taking any course, okay, For example, I completed today. So from now you can put some target, like within these months I want to make myself in some company as an employee. Okay, you can put this target. For example, today I completed my course. In coming next 6 months, okay, before 6 months I have to see myself in one of the company as an employee. Okay, how we can prepare? Selenium topic for interview. Yeah, Selenium topic for interview. Welcome Praful Kale, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So thanks for your love and support. Selenium topic for interview. So I have already made two videos inside our channel, okay, where I covered almost 60 questions during that session. If you want, you can just go and check the tutorial, I mean check that video, so where you will get 3+ years of experienced candidate interview questions. So in my first video I uploaded 30 Selenium interview questions for experienced candidates, and the next video I have uploaded 20 or 15 test cases which are related to real-time scenarios as well. So if you want, you can just check those two videos from our channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, if you want, I will show you now. Guys, I am going to show you Selenium interview questions now. So let me open Selenium automation testing interview questions. Okay, so we will see whether it is there or not, this slide. Yeah, okay, let me maximize. Okay, so here you can see, explain about automation you have done. Okay, explain about automation you have done, and also what is the approach for automation testing. What is the approach for automation testing? As we know already, there is some software testing life cycle, right? That is, sorry, not software testing life cycle, that is ATLC, which means automation test life cycle. So what is the approach for automation testing? So here automation test process will be like, first we need to make some feasibility analysis. So after that we need to select one tool for automation. So and then we have to select and develop one framework. So after that we have to develop, analyze and execute the test script. Okay, that is the approach for automation testing. So during this feasibility analysis phase, so what we are going to check? So we are going to check the feasibility of automation. After that, what modules we can test and what are the modules we are not able to test, and what tests should be automated and how to automate. Okay, these are all comes under feasibility analysis. So once if you done with your feasibility analysis, the next step will be, we need to select one tool as an automation tool, right? So during that phase, so we have different automation tools. For example, you can consider Selenium and QTP. So I will prefer Selenium because Selenium is a open source tool, and also which will support for multiple browsers and different operating systems, and also which will support different programming languages, and also we can perform some mobile application testing as well, and also here we can test group test as well. So whereas you come to QTP, so first it is a licensed version, and also it will supports only Google Chrome, Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox. So thereafter it will support only Windows operating system, and here we can use only VB script language only. Here that mobile application testing is not possible, and group testing is also not possible. So once if you select any tool for your automation, so then the next step is to develop a framework, right? First we need to select a framework and we need to develop that framework. For example, I select my framework as hybrid framework. So then we are going to develop that hybrid framework. For example, if I select my framework as page object model, so then I am going to develop my page object model framework. So once if you develop your framework, so then we are going to develop our test cases, and then we are going to execute our test cases. Okay, so during this phase, we need to develop our test cases with the help of Selenium. And also we are going to use here core Java concepts such as abstraction, encapsulation, interface, inheritance, constructor. So there likewise there will be collections framework also. So by using of all these, by integrating this core Java and Selenium, so I am going to develop my test scripts. Okay, I am going to develop my test scripts with the help of hybrid framework, or with the help of modular driven framework, or with the help of data driven framework, or with the help of page object model design pattern. Okay, once if you developed and execute our test cases, so the next is we are going to look into that executed results in the form of reports, right? By defaultly inside our Selenium we don't have any inbuilt reporting feature, so that is also one limitation about Selenium. Okay, if even interviewer will ask you about tell me the limitations of Selenium, means you can first answer this question as by defaultly Selenium don't have any inbuilt reporting feature, so that's why we are depending upon TestNG or extent report or Allure reports. Okay, nowadays every organization for their projects are using only extent reports only. With the help of extent reports we can generate in different color way, and also we can add different categories and tags, and also we can get the reports for the particular methods, and also we can capture the screenshots as well. If I want to capture the full page screenshot, I can use here a short dependency where I'm going to add into my pom.xml file. If I don't want to capture the full page of screenshot, okay, then you can just directly use your existing take screenshot method, take screenshot interface. Okay, so once that is done, we are going to send these reports to your clients or manager. So based upon your results, so the next process will begin. Okay, so the next question here is write exploits for dynamic web element. Okay, how we can write exploits for dynamic web element? How we can write exploits for dynamic web element? So there will be a scenario so where that exploit is dynamically changing, means so during this time I have to use some exploit functions such as starts with function, contains or ends with function, and also we can have following, sibling, preceding, ancestors. So these are all the different kinds of exploit functions where we can handle these dynamic web elements. Okay, so after that the next question is write a piece of code for Excel file reading and writing. Okay, as we know already, to deal with these .xlsx file test data to read and write, means we have one Apache Py, that is a poor obfuscation implementation interface. So with the help of this Apache Py, so we are easily handle these Excel file reading and writing operations. Okay, and also I want to skip test methods using TestNG. So there are different methods to skip all these TestNG methods, and also write code for handling the window based pop-ups and non-HTML pop-ups. Okay, for this how we can handle these window based pop-ups and non-HTML pop-ups, means we have to use auto IT, because Selenium doesn't support. With the help of Selenium we are not able to automate these window based pop-ups and non-HTML pop-ups. Okay, with the help of Selenium we are not able to automate window based pop-ups and also non-HTML pop-ups. Okay, for this reason we have to use one tool called AutoIT or Seculi or robot class. Okay, with the help of all these three we can easily automate these window based pop-ups. Okay, and the next question is what are all the concepts you have used in your framework? Okay, here we have to answer this question in a generic way, because if we are using implicitly wait, okay, if we are using any other click operation or send keys, so for all these methods by defaultly we are using all these oops concepts here, like abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance. Okay, but here we have to answer in a generic way, like so these are all the concepts implemented by my own self. Okay, so here we no need to tell where the Selenium is already having all these oops concept. We have to tell in a clear way that these concepts I used and I created by my own self. And the next question is how to retrieve the font size of a paragraph in Selenium and write a code for that. Okay, for example, there is a paragraph on particular web application, that is Amazon for example, there is a paragraph. Okay, I want to inspect that web element. then only I can get the size of that particular web element. Okay, so the next 10th question here is, in pom.xml file, what are the other tags apart from dependent tags? Okay, dependency tags, what are the different tags we can have? So we can have here a build tag, and also we can have plugin tag, and also we can have artifact id, group id. Okay, these are all the different tags apart from dependency tags. Okay, each and every tag have their own mechanism. So then how to integrate your Maven project with ALM or Jira tools? Okay, so for this you no need to worry about this question. If you get this question means you can simply skip this question in a smarter way, because I don't have any knowledge how to integrate this one, but there is a team that is called DevOps team. They are already configured with my Maven project, so I am just using that URL or whatever they are providing, that configuration details I am just using. Okay, in this way you can skip this question in a smarter way. Yeah, with the help of CSS selector, how to handle dynamically changing properties of an element. Okay, it is also like the same way only for exports, how we discussed to handle this dynamically changing web elements with the help of starts with, ends with, and contains. Okay, with the help of these functions we can easily handle this dynamically changing web element. And also the next question here is how to handle frames in a web page. So how we can handle, what is a frame? First of all, frame means within a window within a window is called a frame. So to handle these frames, there will be many methods like frame by index, frame by name, and frame by element. Okay, so and also there is some default content and parent frame method as well. So these two methods will do the same, that is parent frame and switch to parent frame and switch to default content, means these two methods will do the same only. It will always point into the parent frame only. So whereas if you want to go with the remaining frame means, so we have different methods like we discussed now, that is frame name and frame index and frame element. So in this scenario I am not going to suggest you to use frame index, because that index value will keep on changing, so better to go for frame element or frame name methods. Okay, so and then what are all the different methods we created inside our current project? So this is the question, so where interviewer will ask you to write some piece of code. So during this question you can write some piece of code, what are the different methods created by your own self. For example, if your interviewer will ask this question to me, so I will tell him like, so I created click method, so where I can reuse throughout my framework, and also I created one send keys method where I can reuse throughout all my framework, and also I can create one method for drop down handling, and also I can create a method to handle the properties files, and also I create to capture the screenshot, and also I created a method where it will generate some extent report. So likewise, how many methods we created, you can just show to him by writing some piece of code. So on the next question he is, you have a jar files, how you will integrate these into Jenkins tool. So this is also you can skip in a smarter way, in a smarter way. And the next question is, why testing is only preferable other than the remaining frameworks? Okay, so likewise we can have different like 30 questions are there. So this is one real-time question. There is a Google search bar. I entered Selenium tutorial for freshers. For the first time, this option is coming at first index value. Likewise, I am closing and opening the browser, and again I am entering the same text on Google search bar. But this time, the required option is keep on changing. How to handle this scenario? And also, the next question is, suppose there are more than 50 test cases I am executing from testing.xml file at suite level. If any one of the test case got failed, I want to terminate my execution. How to deal with this scenario? Okay, this is also one real-time scenario. So likewise, we can have almost 30 interview questions here. 30 interview questions here. I already made one dedicated video. If you want, you can just check that video from our channel. Okay, so let me go back to our live session. So any other? Yeah, hi Praful Kale. I have already just now I discussed about all these questions. If you want more knowledge about this one, you can just check out that video. Okay, come on guys, if you have any other questions, so please let me know. I will be there to answer you for all your questions. Voice is very low. Now, is it okay now? So let me check. Oh, is it? Let me check. Which is okay now. So I think so my voice is okay because I configured it properly. So any other questions? Sai Krishna Krish, welcome to my channel. Sai Krishna Krish, thanks for your love and support. So please support my channel for upcoming videos as well. If you have any questions, you can post in this live chat so that I will reply. Okay, come on guys. If you are new to my channel, please drop a like, and also please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. And if you gone through one of my video or all videos, if you like those videos, you can share with your friends as well, so that they will also learn something from my side or from my channel, and also which will helps my channel to recommend these videos for many people. Okay, so come on guys, if you have any other questions, you can just ask me. I will be there to answer for all your questions. It's almost 45 minutes got completed just now. Come on guys, any other questions? And also one more very important question. During your interview, that interviewer panel will ask you about agile methodology, because so nowadays each and every organization is following agile methodology only. So what is agile methodology? And also they will ask you about the process of agile methodology and what are the different kinds of meetings you can have during this agile methodology. Okay, so that is the very important for automation point of view and also for manual point of view as well. Okay, come on guys. So any other questions I can get from you? So once again, I am thankful for each and everyone who is supporting my channel. I hope you people will continue the same for my upcoming videos as well. And also I discussed about Clove Reporter. So that is also one popular framework nowadays. That is also from Action Report only. So for to use this Clove Reporter, so we need to use one a DBMong database. So with the help of DBMong, we can easily generate this Clove Reporter with beautiful graphical representation. Okay, so come on guys, if you have any other questions, you can post me, so I will try to explain in a clear way. Okay, come on guys. Sorry, the thumbnail is different one here, so I will change it later, because due to some YouTube live stream configuration, I am not sure how to make this properly, so that's why it is taking my old thumbnail. Okay, so I will update it now. Come on guys, if you have any other questions, you can ping in the live chat so that I will reply for those questions. Come on people, if you have any other questions, you can ask me. I will try to resolve your questions. Okay, Come on, people. If you have any questions, you can directly ping in this live chat so that I will reply for your questions. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. If you have any other questions, you can ping in this live chat. I will answer for all the live questions. Okay. Can you provide explanation in written form? Okay, I already provided Praful Kale regarding Selenium interview questions. I have made already two dedicated videos. If you want, you can just check out those two videos from my channel, Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so if any other questions you can have, you can just bring in this live chat so that I will reply for all your questions. Okay, like how to start your career as automation test engineer, and also if you are working already, so what are all the different kind of real-time scenarios you are facing as a challenge. If you have any such kind of related questions, you can ask me directly here. Okay, come on, guys. Sorry, the thumbnail is different one here. Sorry, guys, I will try to resolve this for my next upcoming live sessions. Okay, I will try to change this thumbnail because I'm the first time here. I'm new to this live stream, so that I don't know how to configure it properly. So that's why it is taking my default thumbnail where I already done like 2 or 3 months back. Come on, people. If you have any other questions, you can ask me directly. Come on, people. Come on, guys. If you have any other questions, you can directly ping me here so that I will reply for your questions. So where I can change my title of this particular yeah. So 6 more minutes to go to end this live session. If you have any questions, you can directly ping in this live chat so that I will reply for all your questions. Okay, come on, guys. So in upcoming days, also I'm going to keep all these live sessions weekly ones. If you want more information, you can just come and ping in this live chat so that I will reply for all your questions. Okay, Champa Priyanka, are you there? 5 more minutes, guys. So any other questions? Come on guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and also if you have any questions you can directly ask here, so that I will reply based upon your questions, okay, whatever it be. So I will try to provide a solution for you. You can, if you want, you can just ask me here, okay. So currently one guy is watching, so if you have any question you can just directly ask to me. It's almost 1 hour is going to complete within 2 minutes, okay. So based upon your response I will try to make these sessions for every week. Based upon your response I will try to keep for each and every week the same, like automation testing, live questions and answers, okay, live session, okay. Please support my channel Selenium Tech Automation, so for upcoming videos as well, okay, which helps me a lot to do more videos from both the manual and automation testing concepts, okay. If you have any concerns or doubts you can write a comment for this video, and also make sure you enable your YouTube notification so that you will never miss out any video from my channel. Come on guys, so only 30 seconds left. I am going to end this live session now, okay. 20 seconds. I am going to end this live session for now. We will meet with our next live session by next week Saturday, okay. Before that I will daily upload any one topic video which is related to automation or manual, okay. Please support that as well, okay. Thank you guys, thank you so much for your love and support. I hope you people will like this live stream session, and also don't forget to update your questions inside our live stream, live chat, okay, so that I will respond accordingly. Thank you guys, thank you so much. So once again I would like to thankful for each and everyone who supported my channel till now. So thank you so much for your love and support. Thanks guys, have a nice day, happy weekend. We will meet with our next video. Thanks guys.